war on. You want to pretend there's no war. That's a war pretending. On.
I'm only saying there are
a lot of you journalists are part of the problem. Who don't want to address the truth. A war on. Why are you saying you're not pretending? People are being killed everywhere. You're saying there's no war. What do you mean you're not pretending? You are. You are part of the problem in this country. Allow us to speak the truth so that people will know what's going on. People in the Benue cannot go to farm. People in Plateau cannot stay in their house. Those who are responsible for the war simply want to turn Nigeria into a settler colonial entity. And that's what's going on. You don't see that. You're seeing the politics. Forget about the politics. There is a real problem in the country. People are not sleeping at night, even in daytime.
They are now at the mercy of Boko Haram, bandits, and the rest of it. And all you can do is whenever situations happen, you come and say you are giving a marching order, you are giving a marching order for military to go and apprehend. How many have they apprehended? You have a lot of corruption charges that you are supposed to look into. And I wonder why the likes of even Buhari are working freely when they have a lot of questions to answer. What happened to the Dasuki Gate? What is now the situation with Dasuki Gate? What happened to the charges in regards to the former chief of naval staff, Jibrin? What has happened to it? And a lot of other corruption charges in billions. And you are sitting quiet and keeping quiet. All you're just thinking about is defection, how to win the next election. I'm telling you that if you don't do anything about this, if you are not ready to fight corruption, I am telling you, by God's grace, you will not see that. And at the end of the day, even when you succeed in that, where is the humanity in you? How do you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as a president that just did 2 times tenure? And at the end of the day, you are gone. How old are you? How old are you? How many years do you have left? I'm talking to you, Tinubu. How many years do you think you have left on the face of this earth? And you can't confront these things and stand and kick against them? Look at
the politicians are flying jets. Are flying. I don't see anything how we can come out of this. If we don't do what is right, what is needful, if we don't do it, we will not come out of it.
Can we return back to Abori?
Abori.
It's a question, Mr. Felix.
Well,
can we put pressure on Bola Ahmed Tinubu to restructure and return Nigeria to regionalism, or possibly confederation?
This government is not ready to do anything. They have come to kill, destroy, and demoralize people.
But you see, all your men are decamping. The Southeast governor said they are decamping to APC. All of them are moving.
Listen to me. Let me give you the picture. I'll give you the picture of Delta State. Okowa was the governor of Delta State. During the presidential election, who won the election there? It was Labour Party. Labour Party won which state? Delta State. Labour Party won Edo State. Let all the old politicians go to APC. We, the Nigerian citizens, we will not succumb to their pressure. We will vote APC out. We will vote APC out. The Nigerian citizen, the power is in their hand, not on the politicians. And I will say it all her. In 2027, we will collect their money, we will not vote them. We will vote our conscience. And I want to round up with this. Tinubu think it's wise. We will show them when the time comes.
Finally, you sounding like this now. Do you think because APC actually brought insecurity right from the days of Buhari?
The reason why they brought insecurity was that they thought Jonathan was not going to leave the post. They thought he was not going to leave the post. Jonathan, with a God-fearing heart, left the post for them, and they could not manage it. El-Rufai that is mobilizing people now is one of the conspirators of the insecurity we have in Nigeria. And I want to say this, that this government, they have hands in what is happening. Late Sonny Abacha said, if something is arising in the nation within 24 hours, if a government cannot find a solution to it, that means they know something about it. I want to round up with this. This government came to what? To put people more in cage. We are in more problem than ever in 2015 than now.
Partially or psychology, I don't know what he mean by, that he is sorry that he wouldn't have gone to that war. That this is the month Biafra was declared.
There is something I haven't understood until now. I'm telling you honestly. The fact that all Biafran freedom fighters are like a prophet. All of them, will I say all of them are prophets or we are prophets? Ojukwu prophesied so many things. Nnamdi Ayijo, when he was president, was the president of OAU during the war. I'm not mistaken. He used that opportunity to call all Africans to fight against Biafra. And Ojukwu told him that he will die in a foreign country. He will not die in his own country. And he will not be buried in his own country. Do you know that thing happened? It happened. Nnamdi Ayijo, who was a great dictator, died in a foreign country and was not buried in his own country, Cameroon. And see, all what Ojukwu said, that go on, this thing you are doing, the same people that are using you will come against you. He said it how many years ago? And the thing is coming to pass. It is happening now. Danjuma and Gowo, where are they? So, talking about Gowon regretting, yeah, you are. That's where we are. The prophet has already told him, this thing you are doing, you will regret it. And it has come to pass. Let me tell you, there is a lot of confusion today about wisdom and ignorance. And people are not managing it well. If a wise man do something now, a foolish man may see it like foolish because he cannot understand that action of wise man. For the fool to understand it, he may understand it 40 years or 50 years later, if he will be alive. That is what happened with Ojukwu. This man, Nnamdi that is detained today, do you remember when he started to narrate the history of Nigeria and the agenda of Fulani conquest? When he was saying it, people were saying, don't mind him, don't do this, don't do that. Our people our people put on their suit and their tie, and they were condemning him and laughing at him. What is happening today? He told the people that these people will take over your land. They will wipe you out of your own country and take over. People were laughing. Tell me what is going on today. This place where you and I are standing, are we not shaking? We are shaking because anything can happen at any time. See what happened in the north. Boko Haram giving a baby.
I think May 30 is a very significant day for the Igbos. And then that shows that is a day that Igbos, in their large number, will come out en masse to support or to remember all their fallen heroes. And now, the Nigerian government is saying, this government is saying that day would not hold. That is the current situation now in Southeast. And IPOB has come out to say that day must hold. No matter what happened, that last year, what happened, that day was held, and there was no chaos, nobody was killed. But the government of then went out to paint a different narrative about the IPOB. It's like the Yoruba was coming to say that they want to celebrate Old Duduwa Day. Nobody can stop it. That is also a day that has been set aside by the indigenous people of Biafra to celebrate their fallen heroes that were pied during the Nigerian Civil War. Who, see, even that one day, it is not even enough to celebrate this day. But there are some elements in the South East who are saying no, so that they are scared in the sense that day will not promote Mazi in Nnamdi Kanu, because this is a clear ideology which Nnamdi Kanu is standing for. That is the Biafra cause and the Biafra agitation. So they are doing everything possible to kill that ideology. That is why you have the governor of Imo State, you have the governor of Enugu State, and Charles Soludo has banned that on the 30th they don't want to see anything like IPOB celebration in their state. And these men forget to know that they are part of that struggle. If not for the likes of Ojukwu today, the Igbo race might be wiped out. But those men stood their grounds that war even gave Igbo more global recognition. But today, some elements, because of their alliance with the Nigerian government, they are doing everything possible to stop the Biafran celebration day on the 30th.
Okay, finally, we are seeing Amnesty International attacking IPOB, but we didn't see Amnesty International attacking Fulanis. What, in just 1 minute, how would you look at it generally?
Amnesty International is another arm of government run by APC. Yes, because it baffles me when put on man has come out to say that IPOB is not killing. So if a governor of a state has come to exonerate IPOB, who the hell is Amnesty International? Where did they get their fact from? Yesterday, where is Amnesty International? When Boko Haram invaded army bags in Kanu, yesterday, Amnesty International kept mum. But thank God, a state governor has come out to exonerate the IPOB, saying that IPOB is not the one killing. There are some persons who have been hired into the state to cause havoc and to cause mayhem and to discredit the work of IPOB. So I think Amnesty International is an organ or a group being run by propaganda and then being sponsored by some top politicians in Nigeria.
Tell me, what are you expecting, Mr. David, looking at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial? In 1 minute, he's going to go to court any moment from now. What is actually happening? Is he going to jail?
Thank you, sir. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a global hero. He is celebrated all over the world. Freedom fighting would always come with a lot of trials, and now he has withstand that trial. Despite that persecution, he has not allowed himself to be watered down. He's still in court. He's so eloquent. I am telling you that